What's up, guys? Dustin Cantrell here. We got the Going Barely and Red Door out here. We are in Powderhorn, Colorado. It's like, I don't know, 2 weeks before Christmas. And we are gonna wheel in through the snow tonight and take you to this really cool place called the town of Midway. Super old ghost town, but it's on private property. We had to get special permission to come here and show you guys this. So we're gonna cruise around in the daylight and show you guys all the cool cabins and teach you a little bit about the mining history around here. Pretty cool. See ya. I don't know if all you all can see it, but Dave's up there trying to get up that hill. It looks like he's hung up. I'm gonna have to probably get up there and pull him. He's trying. He's trying, boy. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up there and see if I can get him. He might come all the way down. And turn around. Damn it, Dave. See if I can make it to the top of this. Pretty gnarly, Charlie. Oh, you're gonna try to go up backwards? Oh my goodness. Alright, so for those of y'all just joining us, this is Red Door Adventures. And we are in Powderhorn, Colorado, and we are trying to bust our way in to the ghost town of Midway. So yeah, see if I can get up here and get him helped out here. Now he's coming down. Thinking he had a hard time. Go at it again. Give her the onion, Pete. Here we go. Send it, dude. Come on, buddy, do it. Do it. Ah, come on. You're right there, dude. Yeah. You make it, Sam. Yeah. Morning, y'all. So we're about to drop off of this hill down toward Gunnison. You can see the spectacular West Elk mountain range in there behind us. Now we're gonna go down this gully and head toward the town of Midway, and we'll show you a couple mines and some abandoned buildings and stuff that are still left intact. So the town of Midway was on the Lake City to Saguache toll road, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. See you in a minute. Beautiful out here today. So yeah, just a reminder, guys, we had to get special permission to come here. All of this that we're on right now is all private land. So we're getting ready to head down what they call Cyanide Pass, down to the cabin where the stage driver and his guests stay. Pretty cool little spot, and they call it Cyanide Pass because back in the mining days, the coyotes and the wolves were really bad up here, and they would put cyanide bombs up on the side of the hill up there and get those dogs. So yeah, that's why they call it Cyanide Pass. So yeah, once we get across all these sagebrush flats, we will head down Cyanide Pass, show you guys a couple old mines, a couple old cabins, and then we'll head to the actual town side of Midway that we call Old Town, and try to make it up to one of the last remaining tipples in the state. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Guys, just getting to the top of Cyanide Pass here, and I gotta say, this is absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful day to be out here. Snow's a little deep. We've been hitting a couple snow drifts, but nothing the old Jeep can't handle. Really nice morning. It's supposed to get really soft. It's gonna get up to almost 50 degrees today. So yeah, this is the top of Cyanide Pass. We're gonna drop down into Willow. buck out here. What's up, guys? So we're just about halfway down Cyanide Pass, and yeah, found the one of the mine sites we were looking for here. It's actually really cool. Take a look. Yeah, there's a great big hole here. Yeah, my phone's kind of foggy because it's super cold out here. Super bright with the sun too. But yeah, we're gonna keep going down the pass and show you guys the stage stop cabin. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, so check it out. This is one of the mine sites up here in Cyanide Pass. Pretty big hole. I'm assuming there used to be a big structure here, judging by what's left of the remnants there. But yeah, so that down there is the bottom of Willow Creek, where the stage stop cabin is. So we'll go down there and check it out. So yeah, Cyanide Pass. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, we have made it to the bottom of Cyanide Pass into the beautiful Willow Creek. Straight down there. What's up, buddy? Wow. Structure here, this is the stage stop cabin. So we'll stop, take a break, show you guys around, take a couple pictures. Alright guys, so here we are, bottom of Willow Creek at the Midway stage stop cabin. Look at the views here. It's absolutely spectacular. You know? And so yeah, this is where the stagecoach driver would bring the mail, and he would sometimes bring people and they would travel with him. And there's a little dilapidated cabin over there, this little guy right here, and that was where the guests would stay. Sometimes there was storage, and yeah, things kind of falling down, but I'm sure over time we'll get back here and get this thing kind of doctored up where it'll last another few years. So we're gonna head up the creek. Just up there around the corner is the actual town side of Midway, and yeah, we're gonna go up there, show you the rest of the townside buildings, some remnants of the old mining history here, and see if we can make our way to the tipple that's way up here in the trees on that mountain back there. So yeah, gonna be a good time. Really glad you guys are joining us today and going on our little Red Door adventure. Man, it sure is warming up out here. It's really pretty out here in Willow Creek. A really beautiful spot. So yeah, I'm still kind of new to this whole content creating thing. Excuse my not being a great narrator and everything. I'm just trying to get in here to these little hidey holes that there isn't really public access or any. It's really hard for people to get to, you know. So yeah, thanks for joining us on our journey, and we will see the town site in just a minute. I'm just gonna stop and pick bullets out of it. Guys, so this is actually the beginning of the town side of Midway. You can see right over there, there's the remnants of one structure, but we're going to go up that little road there through that gate to the remaining structures that are left, and then up that mountain to the tipple if we can make it. And then yeah, back over here on this hillside you can see the remnants of an old trestle and some stuff where they were mining. There's some big holes up on the hill up there. It's actually really cool. So yeah, super cool. Alright guys, so we're in the Midway town site. We're going to try to get up to the tipple and the remaining structures that are up here. But the ranch owner said that this road can be pretty nasty, and it's got some snow on it. So yeah, we'll try to get some decent footage of us getting up in here. That'll be fun. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. fine. All right. Yeah, there's a cabin up there with a little outhouse up in the woods. And this guy, this, and these were all miners' houses. And then you can see way back in the back there, there's that old trestle along the hillside they had built where they would run and dump ore off the side of that hill. And yeah, there's several mines up there. It's quite the spectacular place. So yeah, now we're gonna try to get up this hill to see one of the last remaining tipples in the state of Colorado. It's gonna be super cool. Glad you made it, Dave. All right, we got red door to the top. See if we can get the going barely blue Jeep up the hill. Gonna be epic. Nice. All right, guys, we made it up the first section of this hill up to the tipple. So that thing's up on the hillside up in there, and it's a really nasty little trail to get up in there. So it's gonna be a trial, but we'll get up there and show you guys what it looks like. It's gonna be good. If we made it this far, we'll make it all the way.
end of the line. Damn it.
All right, guys, I made it up here toward the tipple as far as I can go. A bunch of trees down in the trail. Can't make it any further. Dave's trying to make it up. Hopefully he makes it. He's trying hard. Yep, Dave is up. Well, looks like this is as far as we go, guys. We'll have to hike up and see the tipple. Looks like I gotta go pull out Dave. Gonna get her done, buddy. Well, guys, we tried to make it to the tipple to no avail. No, just too much for the Jeeps, and we're gonna try to get out of here. And my phone's gonna die, so. Thanks for joining us on our Red Door adventure. See you next time. All right, guys, we're back at camp. Couldn't make it to the tipple, but maybe we'll try to get out here in the summertime. Maybe in the fall when all the aspens are really pretty. But yeah, thanks for joining us on our Red Door adventure, and we will see you next time.